Okay, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday and Tuesday. It's Wednesday, y'all. Okay. Listen, really quick video. I'm headed to where I'm going. There's a lot of traffic on the road. It's cold. Okay, I do have my coats in the back seat, but I have on this long cardigan as well, y'all. Listen, the main thing that I want to come on this morning, first of all, I want to say good morning to you. Thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. As always, I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is doing well, okay? Thank you for those of you all who stayed up late last night and tuned in to the live stream. I started a little bit later than I anticipated, only because I was traveling, and once I got settled in, I had to eat. I saw that you all, did get my messages on the community tab when I was updating you all, so thank you so much. If you have not watched the replay, make sure you check it out. I share some very important information about some things going on overseas that very well could affect us here in the United States, okay? Or wherever you're watching from. Listen, y'all, there is a storm system, okay, predicted to hit. It's actually moving. It seems like it's starting from maybe the West Coast area and moving eastward, okay? Something called an atmospheric river. I gotta do some more research on that. Never really heard of that before, but it's bringing in some areas snow, rain. Some parts of the United States are actually forecasted to have several inches of snow, rain, in some cases severe storms, damaging winds. So please make sure, okay, that you check your local weather report. Yes, we talk about national news. Yes, we talk about global news, right? Please make sure that you check your local weather report, okay? It's going to get very cold in some areas. Some parts of the South, where I'm located here in Georgia, not only is it forecasted to be cold, but it's actually also forecasted to be wet. So when you mix cold weather with rain, sometimes that can create more problems than people tend to be prepared for. So check your local weather. A lot of people are saying that all of this is happening because of the El Nino, with in the past months, particularly over the summer, with the warmer temperatures, warmer than usual temperatures. It has had some type of impact on the ocean, and that has contributed to the storm systems that we have seen and that we're currently seeing. Okay, what are some things that you can do to prepare? Again, check your local weather report, see what's happening in your area, see what your community and your community leaders are encouraging the residents in your particular community to do. As always, your emergency food supply, your survival needs, whether that's canned goods, you canning your own foods, frozen goods, okay? The thing about frozen goods, a lot of time people say, well, what about if the power goes out? How do you keep it cold? There are different methods to that. Some people have the little small like car refrigerators that you can plug into an outlet or plug into a what do they call it, like the 12 volt, y'all know what I'm talking about, like the car, you can charge it in the car or in the wall, or solar, okay? But do your research on that. I believe, I'm not exactly sure how many wattages it uses of power, rather kilowatts of power. So do your research on that. By it being cold, okay, you could also take something like a cooler, fill it with ice, and maybe store it outside if you had to. Keep some items cold in case of power outage. But think about, speaking of power outage, think about what are some ways that you can have backup power, okay? I also mentioned, particularly for those families who have relatives who use medicine, prescription medicine, medical equipment that has to be okay, let me separate what I'm saying here. If you have medicine that has to stay cold, or if you have medical equipment that is electronic, those are very important things that you need to think about concerning, okay, what are you going to do in the event if the power goes out? you know, in the times of what seems like a crisis, a lot of time, what do people do? They run out, they panic buy, they go out, they want to buy milk, eggs, bread. Y'all know some of those first food items that fly off the shelf, right? That's what I'm talking about. So those are some things that are coming up. I also saw a quick report. I didn't really read it, but I saw a headline where they were saying that the latest job numbers have also come out lower than expected. I also saw in the caption where it said it was the lowest number since, I believe, March 2021. So I'm going to do some more research on that and talk about that. But remember, y'all, I told you, okay, word is starting to get around now in the news. They're saying that the recession is over, yet you got, you know, the job numbers have come out lower than expected. They're claiming that inflation is still a thing, but it's not rising, they're saying, at the rapid pace as it once was. So I'm going to look into all of that, and we'll have a discussion about it here on the channel. Please make sure that you go back and look at some of my latest videos, even some of my older videos that are very, very relevant to today. And let me know your thoughts, okay? I got to get out of here, y'all. I'm keeping my eyes on the road because it's more traffic than usual, okay? Let me know what you're seeing in your area. Let me know your thoughts on this video as well as others, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your support. Have a blessed day.